General Mills presents June and Stu Erwin in Trouble with Father.
Fullback Bobby is a boy of 9. He can really hit that wine. He's a star because he knows he's got go power from Cheerios. He's got go power. There he goes. He's feeling his Cheerios. Cheerios. Cheerios.
Yes, Cheerios, the cereal that's shaped like a little letter O. No other cereal is like Cheerios, the only ready-to-eat cereal with this wonderful toasted oat flavor. A breakfast of Cheerios with milk, fruit, and buttered toast is all you need to give you go power. That's because Cheerios is made from energy-packed oats, made to give you the vitamins and minerals you need for healthy nerves, good red blood, strong teeth and bones. So give the whole family go power from Cheerios, the oat cereal that needs no cooking. Then you'll hear people say,
he's feeling his Cheerios.
I'm sorry, Stu, but I do not feel inclined to make the proposal to the town council.
Mr. Selkirk, the high school team needs those new uniforms desperately.
Oh, that's nonsense.
I would hardly call anything that concerns our school spirit nonsense.
I'm sorry that you don't approve of my choice of words, Irwin. Nevertheless, I cannot recommend any such expenditure at such a time as this.
Well, I understand your viewpoint, Mr. Selkirk. As a businessman, you think of the whole thing in dollars and cents. But to our school, winning the game is something first and foremost in the hearts of our students, the true school spirit.
What's that got to do with new uniforms?
It has this to do with it. Psychologists claim that new clothes often lift a person into a completely different frame of mind. And shabby, worn-out uniforms are hardly conducive to confidence. And without confidence, the game is lost.
Well, if you ask me, there's too much talk about psychology these days. A little more doing without might not hurt the kids one bit.
Of all the old-fashioned ideas I ever heard expressed.
Sure, I'm old-fashioned. Maybe that's what we could use around here. A little old-fashioned discipline.
Are you implying, as principal, I'm too lenient?
Well, all I have to say is that the kids have it too easy nowadays. Look at me. I'm self-made.
And that relieves Providence of a great responsibility.
Now, just what do you mean by that remark?
Oh, Mr. Erwin.
I'll tell you what I mean by that remark, Mr. Selkirk, and I can tell you that.
Well, Mr. Erwin, would you mind repeating that? I have an idea that it was distinctly unflattering, though I didn't hear a word that you said.
Oh, you didn't? Well, it was nothing, really. Nothing at all. I just said that I hoped you'd reconsider about the uniforms.
Oh? Very well.
Willie.
Yes, Mr. Erwin?
Thanks.
You're welcome.
June.
In here, dear.
Hello, darling.
Hello, dear.
Who are you writing to?
Aunt Agatha. We had a letter from her today.
Oh, and what does she have to say?
Well, her arthritis is much worse.
Oh, that's too bad.
Mr. Butler, her neighbor's in the hospital.
I'm sorry.
The Crawford's daughter, Jennifer, is getting a divorce, and Aunt Agatha's dog, Freckles, has distemper.
What else does she know that's amusing?
Well, that's about all, except she says you haven't written to her yourself for over a year, and she's very displeased with you.
Another one displeased with me. This must be open season on high school principals.
What?
Oh, it's that overstuffed Selkirk again. I had another run-in with him.
Oh, Stu, not again.
Yeah.
Oh, darling, I forgot. You have a letter.
A letter from me? Chicago. Now, who do I know in Chicago? Professor Redding. Who's he?
Well, stop playing 20 questions and open it.
Oh, yes.
Well, what does it say?
June, I'm offered a post in a Chicago high school.
Chicago?
Uh-huh. Look. And maybe you think I wouldn't enjoy being principal of a Chicago high school.
But, Stu, to move away from here?
Hello? Oh, Ronnie, I can't talk to you now. I'll call you back later.
It isn't the money I'd make, June, though that's important. But it would mean more opportunity without being Selkirk to death.
Say, Joyce, did you see my...
Shh. Well, Stu, of course you must be the one to decide.
Joyce, Erwin, you're eavesdropping. What's cooking? I think Daddy is planning for us to move away. To another house?
To another city.
To another... city.
What about the children? I don't know how they'd take it.
You leave that to me. I'd like to tell them myself.
Come on, Jackie. Daddy mustn't know that we're listening.
June, I just finished my letter to Professor Redding.
Oh, you want to read it to me?
Sure. The first part is just thanking him for the honor of offering me the post. This is the important paragraph. I shall regard it always as the highest point in my heretofore modest teaching career. However, it is with deepest reluctance that I feel I must decline this opportunity in order to continue my work here at Hamilton High School.
Stu! Oh, Stu!
Oh, June, I didn't know it meant this much to you.
Oh, it's all of us, dear. The children, you.
Yes, I guess our roots are pretty deep in this town. Even if they do get tangled around Selkirk every once in a while.
Oh, he's not so bad. Please, darling, mail it quickly.
Well, it won't be picked up till morning. What's your rush?
Well, every man has his price, and Chicago was getting dangerously close to yours.
June, you know, I think the real reason you didn't want to leave was because you expect to be nominated president of the Women's Club.
Stu.
All right, I'll mail it.
The meeting of the Secret Six will now come to order. I will now call the roll. Susan Selkirk, Vice President. Present. Jane Smith, Secretary in charge of writing down the minutes.
Her teacher kept her after school on account of her handwriting and spelling. She couldn't help it, Jackie. I mean, Madam President.
Oh, I guess that's a good excuse. We won't find her. Lynn Baker?
Present.
Carol Ann Kopp?
Present. And Nancy Gould won't be here on account of she had to mind her little brother.
That's no excuse. The Secret Six fines her 2 cents. She could have brought Kenny with her.
No.
Order, please. Be quiet. Do you want somebody to hear us? We will now proceed with the business at hand, which is electing a new president for this club.
I nominate Jackie Irwin to continue to be the president of the Secret Six.
Me too. I second the motion. Well, thanks a lot, but I can't be your president anymore.
Oh, Jackie!
Jackie!
Why not?
Well, it's a big secret, and I'm not supposed to tell anyone, but we're moving away from here.
Moving away?
To Chicago, because my father's going to be the principal of a high school there. But remember, it's a secret.
Well, since Jackie isn't going to be here any longer, I nominate Susan Selkirk to be president. I accept.
Wait a minute, I have a better idea. Why not let Jackie Irwin be president until whenever she has to go away?
I second the motion.
Gee, that's awful nice of you.
Well, I certainly don't think it's very nice of you to make a person president and then make her not president all at once. And as far as I'm concerned, the meeting is adjourned.
You didn't have to hit it so hard.
I beg your pardon.
I think you're right, Mrs. Johnson. Sit down and we'll have some tea.
I'm so glad you feel as I do about June Erwin.
Yes, I do think she'll make an excellent president for our women's club. I intend to bring her name up for nomination at our next meeting.
Oh, wonderful. June will be thrilled. I know she's wanted it very much. No, thank you, no sugar.
Why, Susan, darling, you're home early.
Hello, Mother.
Come say hello to Mrs. Johnson.
Hello, Mrs. Johnson.
Hello, Susan. My, hasn't she gotten to be a big girl?
Oh, it's just baby fat. It'll go away eventually.
I've been telling myself that for years.
Have some cookies, darling.
I'm not hungry. Oh, that darn Jackie Irwin.
Why, darling, what has she done to you?
Well, Adele, how are you, my dear?
Very well, thank you.
Have some tea, Horace. Now, darling, tell Mama what's wrong.
Well, I was elected president of our club, and then they went and elected Jackie Irwin president.
Why would they do that?
Because Jack is moving away to Chicago on account of Mr. Irwin's going to be principal of a high school there.
What? Erwin leaving Hamilton High?
Oh, I hardly think so.
Yes, they are. Jackie said it's a secret, but they're all moving away to Chicago.
Well, a secret move, eh? What an underhanded thing for Irwin to do. Not even to advise us of his intentions. Now I know why he was so dogmatic about those baseball uniforms. He was deliberately trying to pick a fight with me.
Oh, now, I think there must be some explanation.
Oh, no, it's very simple. He had a better offer, and he merely feathered his own nest. Well, I'll tell him a thing or two right now.
Gosh, Papa's awful, man.
What are you doing?
Sorting out your old clothes for the welfare fund.
Well, you're not sending this hat to the welfare fund.
Well, outside of the Smithsonian Institute, I don't know where else it could go.
Right on my head, that's where.
Oh, Stu.
Well, I like this hat.
I can understand you're having a sentimental attachment for it after all these years. Now, don't tell me you want to keep these old slacks with all these holes in them, too.
Those are my old golfing slacks. I wore them the first time I broke 90. If you don't mind, I'd like to keep them.
Wouldn't you like to press them in the family album? Here comes Mr. Selkirk.
Selkirk?
Yes, he's practically racing up the walk. He looks furious.
Good heavens, I hope he's not coming over here to start another argument over those uniforms.
I'd better let him in.
Yeah.
Come in, Mr. Selkirk.
I've got something to say to you, Erwin.
Now, there's no need to make an issue out of this situation. Let's sit down and talk it over.
No, thank you. And I want to tell you that I have no respect for any man who will totally disregard the loyalty and cooperation given to him in the past just to gain his own point.
I resent that very much.
And I want to tell you right here and now that the educational structure of Hamilton High will not collapse without you.
Are you implying that you expect me to resign?
Under the circumstance, I would consider that the proper procedure.
Very well. If that's what you want, I herewith tender my resignation.
And as president of the Chamber of Commerce and head of the town council, on behalf of the people of this town, I accept your resignation.
Daddy, what is going on?
Leave your daddy alone, children. He'll explain later.
Imagine him making such a fuss over those baseball uniforms.
I reckon Mr. Erwin to be the best educated man in line, drawing his unemployment insurance.
Willie!
And I'll be right behind him.
We'll return to the Irwins in just a moment.
It's free. Yes, for the coupon inside these special packages of Betty Crocker Cake Mix, you get one package of Lipton's Frosty Dessert Mix, chocolate or vanilla flavor. Remember, if you like ice cream, you love Lipton Frosty. It's so easy to make. Wholesome fresh milk is all you add for that real old-fashioned homemade goodness. It only takes 5 minutes of your time. Your refrigerator does the rest. Yes, you can get a full-size package of Lipton Frosty free with this coupon that you'll find in this special package of Betty Crocker Cake Mix. This is the new Betty Crocker Cake Mix. Smoother batter with easier beating. New directions, too. Just 2 simple steps. And of course, you'll get a cake with that real homemade goodness because you add the eggs. Try serving a cake like this with Frosty. You can get a full package of Lipton's Frosty free for the coupon inside this package of Betty Crocker Cake Mix.
And now, back to the Irwins.
Don't worry, dear. The others will never accept your resignation.
But suppose they do. You know Selkirk's influence.
You did mail the letter to Professor Redding declining the Chicago offer.
Of course. I've been known to carry letters in my pocket for 3 days before I mailed them. But this one, no.
That's because I urged you to mail it right away. You couldn't write and say you changed your mind?
After all the reasons I gave for wanting to remain here, I don't think they'd want a man who's so undecided.
But what will you do now that you've resigned?
Well, I might try putting an ad in the paper. For hire, one slightly used high school principal has encyclopedia, will travel.
That's a very grim joke. I still say you'll be asked to reconsider before the weekend is over. Why don't you go up and lie down, dear? We can talk about it later.
Yes, I think I will. It's been a rough day. Oh, June, I wouldn't throw these old clothes away if I were you.
Why, Mrs. Johnson, I think it's a wonderful idea to give a surprise farewell party to the Irwins. Tomorrow night? No, I don't think that's too soon. And we can have it here at our house. We can prepare the food tonight.
Sophie, I'm going to the office.
Wait a minute, Horace. I want to talk to you. I'll call you back there.
I'd like to have just one Saturday away from the office.
I know. You work so hard, and that's what makes you grumpy sometimes, which is why I want to talk to you. It concerns the Irwins.
What about them?
Well, regardless of your opinion, the whole town is sorry to see them go. And I must say I don't think it was very nice of you after all these years to wind up in a fight with Stu.
Oh, I know, dear, and I'm sorry for it, but...
Anyway, we've all decided to give a great big party for the Irwins, and we want it to be a complete surprise.
That's a wonderful idea. I'm all for it.
And we're going to have it here. Now, Horace, please, since things haven't been too pleasant between you and Stu, I must ask you not to have any more words with him.
I promise. Tell you what, to ensure that promise, I won't even talk to him before the party. That way I can't possibly cause any more hard feelings.
Good. That makes me feel much safer.
Okay, dear. See you later.
Darling, you hardly touched your dinner. Won't you have some dessert?
Thank you, June. Perhaps later. I must have phoned Selkirk at least 6 times today, and he never once returned my calls.
Oh, maybe he was just busy.
Look, June, I know when I'm getting a runaround.
Speaking of that, this is the first Saturday night in months we haven't had a date with Adele and Harry Johnson.
Did you call Adele?
Yes, and she made some vague excuse about being tied up.
Well, I never thought they'd turn against us. Oh, well, let's go to the movies. Maybe we can get a kind word from the usher.
Well, that suits me fine.
Come on.
Maybe that's Mr. Selkirk.
I'll get it. It's Ronnie.
That's Ronnie.
I know.
Hi, Ronnie.
Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. Erwin.
Hello, Ronnie.
How are you, Ronnie?
Joyce, there's some pie in the icebox. Will you excuse us?
We're going to the movies.
Bye.
Good evening.
Want some pie, Ronnie?
No, thanks.
What's the matter, Ronnie?
Is it true about you people moving to Chicago?
Well, how did you know about that?
Everyone in town knows.
They do? But Dad hasn't even told Jackie and me yet. Of course, we did hear something, but,
It's funny he wouldn't tell you.
Oh, it only came up night before last.
Well, you're going all right.
Golly, Chicago.
Holy cow. Joyce, I'll write to you every day.
And I'll write to you, Ronnie.
I'll never forget you, even if you are thousands of miles away.
We'll be together in spirit. We'll remember the homework we did together and the records we danced to. The memory of you will come to me on wings of song.
I'll think of you every time I hear the Cow Cow Boogie Blues.
That'll be nice.
But I guess there'll be a lot of fellas you'll be meeting in Chicago.
Oh, but none like you, Ronnie. Of course, you're young and life must go on, and if there's any other girls you want to take out...
Golly, I'm glad you said that.
Why?
Because, you know, there's a senior dance coming up. And now I understand why you put off making a date with me. So, as long as you won't be here, I invited Helen Martin.
Ronnie!
What's the matter?
Nothing. Nothing at all. If you want to take another girl to the dance, I'm sure that's your privilege.
But Joyce, you won't be here.
Well, you could at least have waited until the body was cold before you buried it.
What? Joyce!
Oh, no, thanks, June. I'm not very hungry. Just coffee.
Now, Stu, you mustn't.
Mustn't what? Here it is Sunday and not a word from anyone. How could this possibly happen about anything as insignificant as your new uniforms?
I'm starved. Sit down to breakfast. 1 egg or 2, Joyce?
None, thank you, Mother. I'm not very hungry. I'll have 2 eggs, Mom.
What's the matter with you, Joyce? Have a spat with Ronnie last night?
As a matter of fact, Dad, yes, I did. And I think it's just about time that we talk over this business of us going to Chicago.
Chicago?
Joyce, how do you know about Chicago?
How do I know? Why, the whole town knows.
I don't understand.
Well, 2 days ago, when you and Mother were talking about it, I happened to be in the hall. But Jackie and I figured that you'd wait until the right time to tell us.
Jackie knew it, too?
I'm beginning to see the light. Jackie, did you tell anybody?
Well, only the girls at the club meeting.
Oh, no.
But I only told them because they wanted me to be president, and if I'm going away...
Jackie, was Susan Selkirk there?
Sure.
June. Then Selkirk thought I was going to Chicago without even telling him.
And all the time you thought it was about the uniform.
Well, I have to phone him immediately and straighten this whole thing out.
You mean we're not going to Chicago?
Of course not.
Hello, Mrs. Selkirk. This is Stu Erwin. May I speak to your husband?
Well, he isn't here now. It's very important, Stu? Well, could you come over this evening? Horace will be home then. Good. And be sure to bring Mrs. Erwin with you. Oh, 8 o'clock would be fine. Yes. Bye. It's working out perfectly. We'll have everyone here beforehand.
Excellent. I wonder why Irwin has been trying to see me for the past 2 days. Probably he wants to smooth over the hard feelings before he leaves.
But, Dad, if you're not going to Chicago, and if you resigned your job from Hamilton High...
Joyce, as they say in the classics, this is going to be a long, hard winter unless I can straighten this thing out tonight with Mr. Selkirk.
Mr. Erwin.
Yes, Willie?
I just want to tell you I'm going to Chicago with you and the family.
Well, thank you, Willie, but that won't be necessary now.
Oh, yes, it will, sir. Very necessary. I just quit my job as janitor at a school.
What?
I thought you ought to take it big when I told you.
Oh.
Now remember, Stu, come right to the point.
Don't worry, June. It'll be very simple. Oh, good evening.
Oh, hello, folks. Come on in.
Mr. Selkirk, I'll come right to the point. There's been a little misunderstanding.
For
he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny.
Some surprise, eh, Stu?
Yes. You see,
Stuart Erwin, in appreciation for your years of loyal work at the Hamilton High School, we want you to accept this set of matched luggage as a token of our esteem and to speed you on your way.
well, I'm not really in a hurry.
The luggage was my idea. I said if there was one thing you needed, it was luggage.
Oh.
And for you, June, something we knew you always wanted. From the members of the Women's Club, an alligator purse and shoes to match.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Mr. Freeman had exactly your size shoe. Wasn't that lucky?
Yes, very lucky.
You see, Mrs. Selkirk, I told you an alligator purse and shoes would floor her.
Speech.
Oh. Well, friends, I know that on an occasion like this, people usually say they're at a loss for words, but I really am.
Oh, come, Erwin. That doesn't sound a bit like you.
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank you on behalf of June and myself for this wonderful demonstration of friendship. However...
Where is Mr. Erwin?
Mr. Erwin? I'm Mr. Erwin.
I'm Professor Redding.
Professor Redding?
I'm sorry to barge in on the party, but your children told me you were here.
Yes.
Now, Erwin, regarding that letter.
Let's go over to my house and talk.
There's no time for that. I'm taking the plane back to Chicago.
Oh?
Erwin, I came out here to ask you why in thunder you don't want to go to Chicago.
Don't want to come to Chicago?
And why you prefer to stay on here at Hamilton High.
Stay on here at Hamilton High?
Madam, if you are an echo, will you please return to your mountain so that I may continue without interruptions? Oh, I appreciate your loyalty to this town, but good heavens, man, you can't hide your light under a bushel.
I beg your pardon, but are you referring to this city as a bushel?
Oh, it's merely a figure of speech. The fact remains that this man should be where he can grow.
Well, I want you to understand that he can grow right here. This is a growing community. We have a fine newspaper with an unexcelled editorial policy.
And a civic pride unequaled in any city of any size.
And an up-to-the-minute police force.
To say nothing of our fire department.
And our Women's Club, which sends packages to care every month.
All right. I'm merely saying...
And furthermore, I want you to know that we are so solvent that we can meet any financial terms that you may wish to offer him. And now, Stu Erwin, I'd like to know right here and now, are you staying here with us?
Nothing would make me happier. But, Professor Redding, I want to thank you with all my heart for that very flattering offer.
Very well, Mr. Erwin. I hope you've chosen wisely.
Oh, Mr. Selkirk, how about turning these in on new uniforms for the team, huh?
You've got a deal.
He's a jolly good fellow, he's a jolly good fellow, he's a jolly good fellow, with nobody can deny.
That was certainly a big evening.
Yes, but you see, I always told you I'd get a raise if I played my cards right.
Played your cards right. If ever anyone almost trumped his partner's ace, you did.
Oh.
But I must say I was awfully proud that Professor Redding came all the way from Chicago to see you.
Mom, could you come here a minute?
What is it, Jackie?
Could you give me $2.86?
$2.86 at this hour? Whatever for?
Oh, because...
You said I'd get $15.
But I thought we'd have it.
I can give you the rest payday.
By payday, my stock company and I will have played 5 more one-night stands in...
Professor Redding?
He's not. He's an actor. We hired him so Daddy wouldn't look so foolish at the party.
I saw it in a movie, and it worked, see?
You must admit I gave a convincing performance.
Here's your money. Thank you, and good night. Of all the unethical tricks for those kids to play.
Daddy isn't the only one who can play cards. And you must admit it was a grand slam.
In spades.
Meet the newest member of the Betty Crocker Cake Mix family. It's Betty Crocker Yellow Cake Mix. Naturally, you would expect it to be extra good because it's a famous Betty Crocker recipe. And it is good. It gives you a cake so moist, so golden, so luscious, so light. Well, look for yourself. Look how big and tall this yellow cake is. How fine textured. With so much homemade flavor, you'll steal every dainty morsel. You can tell this Betty Crocker Yellow Cake Mix has cake flour, soft to silk cake flour, and extra fine shortening made specially for cakes. But you add the final touch of perfection at home. It's fresh eggs. Yes, you add the eggs. Betty Crocker Cake Mixes is the only nationally advertised brand that lets you add fresh eggs. And those fresh eggs give cakes that special homemade goodness. No wonder you get such a big, tall, beautiful cake. And Betty Crocker Yellow Cake Mix gives you a full 1.25 pounds of fine ingredients. That's more than any other nationally sold cake mix. Get the new Betty Crocker Yellow Cake Mix today.
Be with us again next week when General Mills presents June and Stu Erwin in Trouble with Father.
He's got go power. There he goes. He's feeling his Cheerios. Cheerios.
Yes, Cheerios, the only ready-to-eat cereal with this wonderful toasted oat flavor. Cheerios is made from energy-packed oats, made to give you vitamins and minerals you need for healthy nerves, good red blood, sound teeth and bones. Get your go power from a Cheerios breakfast tomorrow.
He's feeling his Cheerios.